A few months after the formation of the Galactic Empire, a small Imperial convoy had tracked down a group of smugglers onto an unexplored planet in wild space. Upon arriving to the surface of the planet, the Imperials discovered what seemed to be a primitive hut, which forced them to undergo the unknown alien protocols, in which they had to study and attempt to make contact with the possible, newly discovered alien species. Unknown to all of them, they had walked into a trap set by Thrawn, who had been waiting to make contact with the Empire for months on end. Hoping to test the Imperials, as well as give off an impression of being a capable fighter, Thrawn staged his first attack by taking down a V-wing with carefully placed wires that were hidden among the jungle's trees. Just as a side note, many of the pilots and soldiers currently in service at this time were still clones, as the transition to regular human recruits has not fully taken place. Anyway, Thrawn retrieved the pilot's body, taking the man's comlink, grenades, and blaster, while also stuffing his body with berries. Navy troopers later found and retrieved their fellow pilot's body back to their camp, noting the items that had gone missing. They signaled to disable the pilot's comlink, not wanting the thief to use it to eavesdrop their communications. When nightfall came, Thrawn attached explosives he had taken earlier onto small animals and led them to the edges of the Imperial camp, in which they ran towards after smelling the berries that were stuffed in the pilot's suit from earlier. As a result, the small critters were able to go undetected into the middle of an Imperial camp before exploding and causing massive damage. In reaction to these attacks, the Imperials sent out more starfighters to locate the native causing this chaos. Thrawn was able to take down another V-wing using the same methods as before, but this time he only took the pilot's comlink, replacing it with his old one. This gave the impression that he didn't take anything off the pilot once the Imperials discovered his body, meaning they wouldn't switch off his new comlink, giving Thrawn the ability to listen in on the enemy. More Navy troops were sent after Thrawn, but they too ended up getting killed by him as he silently splattered them with berry juice and unleashed his explosive critters after them. Finally getting desperate, the Imperial commander sent 2 squads of stormtroopers, just as Thrawn had wanted. While the troops were out in the woods, Thrawn ambushed one that had separated from the main group and killed the man, taking his armor in the process. As he did that, the communication channel for the Imperials was shut down, causing panic and the commander to order a retreat. Disguised in Phase 2 clone trooper armor, Thrawn was able to board the Imperial shuttles back to the Star Destroyer overhead. However, as he attempted to sneak around the ship, Thrawn was caught by the other troopers, being forced to reveal himself to the commander. The commander, noting Thrawn's talents demonstrated on the field, as well as his knowledge of the unknown regions, decided to bring the Chiss to Emperor Palpatine. Thrawn's plan had worked, and has led him closer to achieving his ultimate goal. Thanks for watching this episode of The Lore Master. Be sure to subscribe for more Star Wars lore videos like these in the future, and may the Force be with you.